Hi, everybody. Lori, GLP-1 Journey and Review. Today, I'm going to be doing a video on fats and the good fats to eat while you're on a GLP-1 medication. If you find this useful at all, please hit that like and subscribe button, especially the subscribe button, because I think it's 50% of you aren't subscribed. So smash that subscribe button. Do me a favor. That would be great. And enjoy the video. So, have you ever noticed that when people are talking about weight loss, especially on a GLP-1 medication, it's all about protein, low carbs, and calories? But what about fat? Here's the truth. Healthy fats, they're not your enemy. They're actually one of the most important tools that you could use while on a GLP-1 medication like Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, Zepbound, tirzepatide, semaglutide, all of them. Today, we're going to dive into why are fats essential, and especially when you're on one of these medications, and why your fats could be your best friend, which fats are good, how to add them without slowing down your weight loss. If you've been avoiding fats because you're afraid of the calories, this video is for you. It's going to change the way you think about them. Here's the thing about GLP-1 medications. I know you're probably thinking I'm repeating myself, but remember, I get new viewers all the time. So the way the GLP-1 medication works, it slows down your digestion, it reduces your appetite, and it often makes people eat naturally a lot less. But when you eat less, there's also a risk of missing key nutrients. And healthy fats are one of the big ones that are often missed, cut out, ignored. Why do we need fats while on a GLP-1? Well, one, hormones. Fats are the building blocks for estrogen, testosterone, and cortisol. Vitamins. Vitamins A, D, E, and K can only be absorbed with fat. Brain health. Omega-3 fats support memory, mood, mental clarity, which a lot of people seem to get foggy when they're eating too little on the GLP-1 medications. And here's something that a lot of people don't realize. If your diet is too low in fat, you may feel fatigue or experience hair loss, dry skin during this rapid weight loss phase. So, even while you're losing weight on a GLP-1, you need the right kinds of fats. Not all fats are created equal. Let's simplify it. Good fats, which are the healthy ones, are the monosaturated fats like olive oil, avocado, nuts, and polyunsaturated fats like omega-3s from fish, salmon, swordfish, chia seeds, flax seeds. The not so great fats are the trans fats from fried foods, packaged pastry, and margarine. Overprocessed vegetable oils like soy oil and corn oil, especially when they're heated. GLP-1 medications already help with inflammation in your body. Choosing healthy fats help multiply that benefit. On the other hand, loading up on fried foods or heavily saturated fats may increase stomach discomfort, which is the last thing that you want when you're on these medications that already slow down your digestion. Here's my list of top good fats that really well Here's my list of top good fats that work really well when you're on a GLP-1 medication. Avocados, they're creamy, they're easy to digest, and they're a good source of monosaturated fats. Plus, you get potassium, which can help if you're struggling with electrolyte balances. A few slices on a sandwich or in a salad, smash it up on a rice cake. They're all very good ways of eating an avocado. There's also extra virgin olive oil. It's anti-inflammatory and it's heart healthy. Give a little drizzle, not for deep frying, but just for regular cooking. Use it as a dressing on veggies or drizzle it on some cooked fish or chicken. Fatty fishes like salmon, sardines, mackerel, swordfish, they have lots of omega-3s. They're powerhouses in that, and they help support brain function and help reduce inflammation. Aim for about 2 servings a week. Nuts and seeds, almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, and they're very rich in fiber plus fat, and they make you feel satisfied for a lot longer. Now, watch your portion control. Small handfuls, not the whole bag. Then there's nut butters, peanut butter, almond butter, natural versions without the added sugar. Perfect on apple slices or celery sticks as a snack. Let's not forget egg yolks. Whole eggs are a compact source of healthy fats and nutrients like choline. If you've been throwing away the yolks, stop. They're good and they're pretty tasty. And coconut in moderation. Unsweetened coconut flakes, great flavor. They have MCT fats. And some people find them giving them a quick boost of energy. I don't particularly like coconut, so I don't know all that much about how you would use that. Even good fats are calorie dense. So here's some tips. Think of them in terms of a thumb, not a fist. 1 tablespoon of olive oil, a quarter of an avocado, a small handful of nuts, and don't drown. Use fats to flavor your meals, not to coat them. Combine fats with protein, like salmon with a drizzle of olive oil or chicken with an avocado slice. Spread it out instead of having it all in one meal. It really does help. These small additions will help you absorb nutrients and stay full without stalling your weight loss. How do you know if your diet is too low in fats on a GLP-1 medication? Here's some signs: dry, flaky skin, brittle hair or hair loss, fatigue, brain fog, trouble absorbing fats, soluble vitamins. Your doctor might see low vitamin D levels. If you see these signs, it's worth checking in with your doctor or a dietitian. So don't fear fats. When you're on a GLP-1, healthy fats aren't just allowed, they're essential. Next time you're building a meal, think protein, vegetables, and a little bit of good fat. So if you found this useful, please hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know in the comments what you have for your good fats.